Oh dear. I don't want that on here. Go away, go away. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Puppy power. All right. All right. Oh, this angle is so bad. Let's go this way. All right, here we go. Hi, Healing Hearts. How are you today? So, hi guys. Welcome to Thoughtful Thursday. So I'm just going to open up my session before I start answering the questions. It's good to be off work. I agree. So let me open my session, everybody. Lord Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those that trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory forever and ever. Father, please be with me on these readings tonight. Please help guide me. Allow my words to be your words, Father. Please work through me with the white light of the Holy Spirit. Help me help these people in the most beneficial way possible. Let me do the very best job that I'm able to do. Let me feel the alignment with the white light, but most importantly, let them feel you, Lord. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. My dear angels, spirit guides, I want to thank you for being with me, helping me, assisting me in my life. I ask you to be with me, help me, and assist me in these readings. Please talk to their angels and spirit guides to find out what they need to hear most. Bring those words to my lips. Help me, help them in the most beneficial way possible. Whatever will best benefit them, heal them, help them, motivate them, exhilarate them, get them back on their life path and purpose, increase their vibration. Bring those words to my lips. Come through clearly, crisply, and with clarity. Let everything that I say be real, crisp, and true. Please orchestrate this to give them eyes to see and ears to hear. Please take control of this room. Bring the people that I'm able to serve, that I'm able to enlighten, people that will benefit from this channel. Bring them in. Those that won't, just have them not see, have them flick through. Please keep this room positive, happy, and exhilarating. And so it is. Last thing, we're almost there, you guys. This is how I open my sessions. So next, we're going to just quickly go through the chakras. So you guys can do this with me. It will really help balance you. And it's quite remarkable and amazing. So right now, imagine the color red. I am red. Feel Mother Earth. Plant your feet into Mother Earth like trees of a trunk. Be rooted with Mother Earth. And when you take a deep breath, send all your negative energy down into your body, into Mother Earth. She knows how to transmute energy. So she can take all your negative energy, transmute it to life and flowers. So take a deep breath in and out as you push all the negative energy down. I always do it in threes. I already feel better. I already feel it just clearing my energy field. It's so good. Next is orange. Orange is your body. You want to be one with your body, be well with your body, allow your body to be well. We're the ones that get in the way. Your body knows how to be healthy. Your body knows how to be well. So take a deep breath in. It's the color orange. Allow your body to be healthy and well. Next is yellow. This is your solar plexus. This is alignment with who you are, your personality, your ego, your mind. This is alignment with all aspects of yourself, every dimension. Versions higher, versions lower, doesn't matter. Alignment with who you are. Next is green. This is the heart. This is you will give love like a Care Bear stare. You'll just give love. But more importantly, you will receive love. When I first had my spiritual alignment and I was working on my chakras, every time I went to receive love, I would cry because I was so blocked off. Next is your throat chakra. This is speaking your truth. So imagine the color blue. You will speak your truth authentically, kindly, truthfully. No longer pushing it down, no longer dimming your light. Being authentic, being real, even if the whole world disagrees. Next is your third eye. This is your intuition. So this is the color purple. So give me a moment because I got to really open up this sucker. There we go. Okay. Next is your crown. This is to God. This is to heaven. This is to your angels. This is to the divine. This is to your ancestors. This is to all that is high and vibrational. So imagine the color white. And then imagine a white waterfall throughout your body. Already I feel the shift. Do you guys feel the shift? Did you guys feel any of that? So healing hearts, feel free to type your, so everybody, my name's Bonnie B. I am, for those that are new to the channel, my name's Bonnie B. I am a spiritual psychic medium. What does that mean? It means I only work with the white light. So I connect to your guides, your angels about your life and where you're going. You are welcome to type a yes, no question. Today is Thoughtful Thursday. This is where I give back to the community. So it is free today. And this is where you type your yes, no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. And I will tap in, and they always answer with so much more. Now, not everybody is going to get their answers, get their questions answered today, because I take my time. If you are lucky enough to be chosen, you will find that I will answer your question, but I really take my time to let your angels and guides get their message through. A lot of you will be postcarded. What does that mean? That means you will hear something that will feel so true to you, and your angels will basically tell you, listen to this, this is for you. That's called being postcarded. They know where you're going to be. They guide you to where they'd like you to be, as long as you're listening. If you need more, you go to my page, you click on my link. I've got a booking link, and you book a reading. My readings are $175 for the hour. They are over Zoom. They're recorded, and they will help shift you. The number one compliment I get is that your reading changed my life. So let's get started. I'm going to go backwards here. Hi, Jareen. Welcome to the channel. I hope you caught all that, but if you didn't, just feel free to type a free yes, no question. I will answer with so much more. Hi, Angel. Nice to see you back. Catherine, you're on the page. Thanks for sharing the live. Look how much you shared it. Beautiful, Catherine. Thanks for the heart me, Gigong. I love that. I love even saying that. It sounds so much fun. Yeah, you do threes intuitively too. I don't know. It's the power of three. Even my logo, if you guys look at my logo, it's got 3 in it. So this came to me in a dream. My logo came to me in a dream. So it was like really, really cool. Thanks for sharing the live. Leave me alone. Your name's hilarious. It's awesome. Hi, Sam. Welcome to the live. I appreciate you. All right, here we go. Hope William, thanks for following me. I appreciate that. All right. Oh, you enjoyed the meditation. Excellent. I'm so glad. That is so good. Thanks for sharing that. It's a beautiful message. Shawnee, thanks for following me. Perfect. Okay. So, Jareen, feel free to type your free yes, no question, and I will answer with so much more. Hi, Corrine. All right, Sam, thanks for following me. I appreciate it. And somebody did pin. Here we go. Okay, Angel, which is Kratisa. Will Bupal come back for reconciliation? That's I'm sure I've answered that for you before. And you're going to be next, Doreen, so don't go away. Hello again, Gagan. All right, let's tap into that. All right, let's see what we got here. In the meantime, you guys, if you can send that little heart me, I appreciate it. And for you on YouTube, if you can tap the heart, it doesn't cost you anything, but it does help YouTube know that you approve. Okay, here we go. Dun, da, da, da. Kratisa, will Bupal come back for reconciliation? You know what? When I get into your energy, this doesn't feel good. Right away, when I got into your energy, I got pain in my shoulder, which is my definition that you have a tendency on taking on burdens that are not yours. So be careful with that. I'll save you. I'll help you. They're not yours. So when we take on burdens that aren't ours, they're too heavy, and it brings us down, and it keeps us from our highest vibrational outcome or our highest vibrational place. A lot of this has to do with you. The angels right now are trying, Kratisa, they're trying to get you to stop looking outside of yourself. And they really want you to start focusing within. Because if you do not settle the thoughts in your mind, settle the energy within you, it doesn't matter who they bring to you. They could bring you Romeo. You will sabotage it. And it has nothing to do with him, it is everything to do with you. So that's what they're trying to make you aware of. And they're trying to show you this, because your receiving mode is in that. Your happiness is not in another partner. Your happiness comes from within. So that's what they're trying to get you to align with first. And if you do, it is a possibility. So the answer is yes. But if you don't, then you're going to just keep waiting, because you're not the vibrational match to that which you desire. And you desire love, absolute, beautiful, connected, honest, easy love. That was pretty good, eh? I'm gonna just let you take a picture of those cards. Go for it. Got it? Okay. That was pretty good. Okay, we got a question here. Oh, we don't. Oh, yeah. Will I marry Shuvo? So, Jareen, are you still in the room? Because I don't want to answer that unless you're still in the room. That was pretty good. Yes, it was. Glad you approve. Yeah, does that mean positive? Yes. It means possible. Yes. So, but it all depends on what you do. Jareen, are you not in the room? Because I can't answer your question unless you tell me you're in the room, because I know that people can flick by. If not, I'm going to do Gagan next. What do we got here? Does Harman miss me? Sorry for the separation. I know how hard that is. Dana, thanks for following me. I appreciate it. Does Harman miss me? Does Harman miss me? Oh, Jareen, you're in the room. All right, Jareen, you're going to gotta wait. I'll do you next. Your guidance helped my anxiety and relief always. You're welcome. Thank you for for saying that. I appreciate that. Does Harmon miss me? We're in separation. Gagan, you're going through a lot, my friend. I will answer you, Jareen, but you're going to be next, okay? Because I didn't know you're still in the room. So, Gagan, you're going through a lot. Currently, they do not. The answer is no. And I think it's because they have a lot on their mind too. They're going through a lot as well. The stress between what you're going through and what they're going through, the stress, there's so much stress. And it's kind of hard to miss somebody when you just feel constantly stressed out. So it's like they want you to take a breath. They want you to know that everything is as it needs to be. So there will be communication, but you both need to be working on yourselves. That's the whole point. The angels want you to know that there is joy for you still to come. So there's more adventure. They're showing the adventure card, where right now you're if you look close to this card, you can see a lot of darkness, where right now you might just be looking at the darkness, where it's actually quite exciting what's around the other side. So take a deep breath, allow life to unfold, try to get control of your stress. Stress is one of the things you actually do have control over. You allow stress in your life. You allow it by the thoughts you think. So you want to relax, take deep breaths, go for a walk, have a bubble bath, pray, meditate, do what you need to do. I just did a video on how to meditate, so you might want to listen to that. It will change your life. But yeah, not right now. In the future, they will. In the future, it's going to be one of those things where it's like, what if I should have. But right now, it's no, and it's no for a reason. So I hope that was hope you're okay with that. You guys, I got one more question and I'll be right back at you. So Jareen, you're welcome. Jareen, will I marry Shuvo? Will I marry Shuvo? Let's find out. Let's find out. So tap the screen, you guys, please. It lets YouTube know that I'm doing a good job, so they'll send more people. But if you don't tap the screen with the hearts, they don't do that. Angela! Oh, thank you, Clodagh. I missed it, but thank you. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. All right, here we go, Jareen. Will I marry Shuvo is the answer, the question. Huh. Well, they don't know. So it's, I don't know if you saw me shuffle. So when I do that, that means it's stuck energy. That means it's kind of going in a circle. So they don't know what's going to happen. It can go either way. So either you're undecided, they're undecided, you're both undecided. It can go either way. Jareen, you are on your destiny path right now. So they want you to know that what's happening in your life right now, the Ace is the destiny card. So what's happening in your life right now is part of your soul expansion. And it's, hi, Jody. It's meant to, it's meant to bring balance into your life. So I'm going to warn you, it's not a warning, it's a positive thing. Let me rephrase the way they said you take things very, very to heart. So I have to calm down, and I got to make sure I phrase this perfectly. You're coming into a time of change. Now, the change is very, very, very beneficial for you. This change is coming in. You're going to have to integrate your life, integrate this change. This change is not coming in from you, it's coming in from the universe. This is universal change. The change is to bring balance into your life because you have not had balance. So the change, once you integrate it and you allow it, it's going to help you spiritually, financially, and emotionally. And that's what this next chapter is about. That's what's more important. So don't fight what transpires for this next little while. Allow it. Allow it, knowing it's for highest good, knowing that your angels have you, knowing that God is blessing you, and just let it in. That's what they're answering. When it comes to your question, they don't know, but they do know this. And that's what they want you to focus on. You guys, when it answers an ace, I'm not allowed to answer, but they give you what you need. So that's the way it works. There's like two, if you think of all the cards are numbered. Very few are not. So anyway, take a picture of that. That's your answer. Here, yeah, actually, I should switch that because you kind of want the words. There you go. Thank you for being here. Welcome. All right, who's next? I feel like singing the Muppet song. It's time to get things started. It's time to light the lights. Hi, Riza. Hi, Leah. Thanks for following me, the Ring Office. All right, so KT, you are the lucky chosen one. Congratulations. Thanks for the glow stick. Will I meet my person in the next 6 months? All right. I love your question because it was specific. It had a timeline, which is very important. Here we go. Will I meet my person in the next 6 months? KT, you've been doing some meditation, hey? When I got into the energy, I actually felt the calm, and they're letting me know the calm is different. You're not normally in the calm, but I felt the calm. So that means you're allowing bubble baths. You're allowing finally to have some quiet, where I think you've never allowed the quiet before. And that is the key. That's what you need to keep doing. That quiet is where your angels connect with you. That quiet is what's so, so important. Hi, Rob. Okay. Well, your cards contradict that. Oh, dear. Maybe you're just starting it, or maybe the angels have planted the seed of it, but you haven't quite done it yet. So, yeah, probably not in the next 6 months. Sorry. And the reason for that is because you are not allowing it in. So the club energy is not allowing it in. And what do I mean by that? See all the beauty up here? That is your high vibrational desire. It's not like you've got unrealistic expectations. It's not like you're expecting private jets, or you just want to know what you're coming home to every day. You want it to be easy, to be stable, to be secure, to be fun, to be light. That's it. Ordinary, comfortably, wonderfully ordinary. And because you keep beating yourself up, you keep replaying what has transpired, You keep not liking what you see in the mirror. It keeps you in unworthiness. So even though your wish has been granted, this is receiving mode. This is the seeds that you planted are coming to fruition. So it's harvest time. You're actually supposed to be receiving right now. You're blocking it off by the thoughts that you think. So see all this beauty up here? It cannot come in when you're not a vibrational match. So you've got these high vibrational desires, but you're stuck in this low vibrational energy. So what you desire cannot come in. Why? You're not a frequency match to it. You have to tune your radio station to the right frequency. And this is where it's so important that you listen to your angels. Come this way, come this way. Drink some water, go for a walk, feel better. They're trying to raise your vibration. They say, go for a walk. You're like, no, it's raining. You're not listening. They're trying to get you to go within. There is some healing that needs to be done. There's some healing that needs to be released in order for you to bring the fullness of what you want. Right now, anything you bring is not going to come up right, because you're going to bring people that are going to treat you unworthy, because that's where you are. So you'll be like, why are you disrespecting me? This isn't right. Why are you lying to me? So you want to be very careful. So for the next 6 months, instead of focusing on out there, focus on in here and really talk to your guides and angels. Really hone in and listen, because they're guiding you. And they said, wish is granted. They just need you to line up with it. So I'm going to hold these cards up and take a picture of that so you have it. Pretty cool, eh? All right. Dum, dum, dum. All right, I got to do one more on the other one, so give me a sec. We've got highest hearts. Are you still in the room? Highest hearts. Are you still in the room? Can I ask, does this Dylan guy find me attractive? Does Dylan find me attractive? If they're not still in the room, Rob, you're going to be the one I'm going to do next. Do you see my finances improving? Improving. And Rob, just let me know you're still in the room. And then we've got Clodagh McDermott. Okay. Is Shane going? Oh no, I lost it. Hi, Zena. I can't believe you're still awake either. Thanks for loving me. Oh, yes. She knows that. Catherine, did you see Jess? We've got a subscriber in the room, so we definitely want to put the subscribers first. Oh, thanks for putting Claude up again. Is Shane going to let his guard down and trust I won't hurt him? Is Shane going to let his guard down and trust I won't hurt him? All right, so we got questions written. So I'll be able to do this quick. So the first one's Rob, then it's Clodagh. So Rob, do you see my finances improving? Thanks, you guys. Thanks, Mama. Do you see my finances improving? It was stuck energy. Did you watch me shuffle? So when I shuffle like that, thank you so much. When I shuffle like that, it means that you're in stuck energy. And we got to work on that. So they want to work on that. Do you see my finances improving? If you don't change anything, the answer is no. Don't worry. This is the smallest no, which means it can change. So this is more like a maybe. There's some communication that needs to be had. And the main thing that they're trying to get you to do is to stop worrying about everybody. Stop trying to please everybody. Stop trying to beat the drum to everybody else's opinions. Everybody's going to give you their opinions. The problem with their opinions, even if it's their best opinion, is they're not attached to your angels. Only you are. So their opinion is what their angels are telling them about themselves, not you. So that's why you don't want to listen. Your angels, your intuition is based on your life. They see all the paths of all your choices. So they're always guiding you to the best. Come this way, come this way. So basically right now, Rob, is you're going through a transitional phase. This is what the angels are getting you to do, to stop following, stop conforming, stop pleasing, and they're trying to get you to have the courage to come into who you are, because you're a leader. That's who you are. And if you look close, you can see the lion used to be a lamb. Not anymore. They want you to find your heart's purpose. That's what this whole thing has been about, where you've been beating the drum to just beat the drum. And this whole thing is, and why things haven't been taken off the way they should, is you haven't come into alignment to your life's purpose yet. And that's what they're trying to get you to do. So it's only a matter of time, but you really got to start listening to your intuition and stop listening to the peanut crew. And I tell you, that is when you are inspired, you're enlightened, you're excited, you'll attract. You get what you think about, whether you want it or not. You'll attract where you are meant to be. And that's what it's been about. Take a picture of that. Thanks for being here, Rob. I appreciate you, my friend. I hope to see you back. Please love on my pages. Share me with who you can. I got to get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you can help me get to 1,000 subscribers so I get monetized, I would be very, very grateful. Costs nobody anything to subscribe, but it's so, so important. All right, Clodagh, you ready? You ready? Here we go. Jess, I know you're going to be next. So thanks, Catherine, for watching out for her. Okay, Clodagh. Is Shane going to let his guard down and trust I won't hurt him? The minute I got in your energy, my friend, oh, the weight, my neck and shoulders are hurting. You take on burdens that are not yours. It's like, here, let me carry you up the mountain. Don't worry, I've got you. It's like, when you take on burdens, the bad thing with that is words don't teach, experience teaches. So we think we help by taking on their burdens. What we don't realize is we're stealing their experience. Do you see, oh no, is Shane going to let his guard down and trust I won't hurt him? The answer is yes. But it's a very small yes, which means it can change. So it's a current yes. It does come with a club. And that's where I'm like, do you really want him to? Is this really what you want? Because this is a club is negative energy. So this is a lesson. This is hardship, burdens. It's hard. Addiction, affliction, drama, trauma. Yeah, they're saying that this is a stressful route. You free will, my friend. And you know what? The angels, they don't cross your free will border and they have no judgment. So if it takes us 5 lifetimes to learn a certain lesson, they don't mind. They're with us. They're assisting us. They're helping us. It takes us 5 lifetimes. There's no judgment. However, it would be better if he doesn't trust you, because that's lined for your highest good. The no is a heart, a line for your highest good, because this is a stressful path that's very heavy and leads with a lot of sorrow. Why? Because you will never be miserable enough to help the miserable. You cannot help them where they are. You help them in the wholeness of who you are, and you're going to have to dim your light. So let me ask you this. Are you on a hamster wheel of repeat? Because we don't realize it, but we will repeat the same lesson over and over and over. Different people, different situation, same lesson, where they're trying to get that chapter, that situation completed in your life. But if it's what you want, it is a small yes, and your angels always support you. Their job is not to tell you what to do. Their job is to assist you in the best version of your creation. There's so much joy for you, but you have to be brave enough to go into the next chapter, not the repeat chapter. Let me know what you thought of that. Catherine, please post it. Goodness gracious. Why isn't this working? Am I frozen? Oh dear, are you kidding? There we go. Okay, guys, give me a sec. Why is this? Sorry, give me a sec. My mouse just stopped working for some reason. Huh. Okay, let's just do this. Janine. Everybody, this is Marvin. Say hi, Marvin. So Heather, if you're in the room, let me know and I'll do your question. Other than that, we're caught up. So here we go, Jess. Thank you for all your support. Will Brian and I work through our current disagreement and get back into a healthy relationship together? Our current disagreement and get back into a healthy relationship together. Perfect. So I will let everybody in the room know this is Thoughtful Thursday. So Thoughtful Thursday is free. This is when I give back to the community. All the other days I do, well, besides Monday. That's Marvin. So Thoughtful Thursday, I give back to the community. That's where you get free yes, no questions. Where if you see me on other days, you can skip the queue by paying. The best way and the only way to skip the queue on Thursdays is by subscribing. When you subscribe to my channel, you become a part of the Enlightenment Tribe. And anytime you see me live, it allows you to skip the queue, because that's a way to show your support, because you're contributing me monthly. But don't subscribe unless you can auto renew. That's the key. Anyway, so Jess, I appreciate you so much. I'm happy to answer your question. I appreciate all your support right from the beginning when you found me. Well, Brian and I work through our current disagreement and get back into a healthy relationship together. Hi, lady. There is definitely healing here. I don't know if you can see, I'm going red. There's definitely some healing here. Catherine, your comment made me laugh about the cat. Now he's meowing. Well, Brian and I work through our current disagreement and get back into a healthy relationship. There is stuck energy here. So there's healing, there's stuck energy. There's definitely some anger because I feel mad, like I have anger. There's definitely taken on burdens. So either he's taken on yours or you're taking on his. I bit my tongue. So you guys aren't speaking your truth. Trish! Thanks for subscribing again, Trish. I appreciate you. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. You know what? The one thing, Jess, that you and Brian, there's one thing that you guys can always depend on, and that's the passion. The red in your cards show the passion. There's a lot of passion in this relationship, and that's good. The answer is yes. Thanks, guys. She's like, yeah, passion is crazy. That's awesome. I don't know why it made me blush, but it did. I think it's because I can feel some of it. Like, okay. Calm down, Bonnie. The answer is yes. It is a small yes. We haven't talked for a few days. I know he's not being transparent. Yeah, I bit my tongue. So that does not surprise me. So the answer is yes. Do not bank the house on this. This is a small yes. So this is more like a maybe yes, which means it can change. But Jess, if they had an answer today, they're going to say yes. This is going to be slower than you want. He's slow like a turtle. You got to be calm. The main thing is just create your life. Focus on you, focus on what makes you happy, focus on your passion, focus on your joy. You know what? If you're going to do the dishes, crank the music. Dance while you do the dishes. Find joy in your day. He's really focused on work right now. So men do this. They go into this hibernative state. And the worst that they call it, you know what book's really good, you guys? This is a great book. When men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Now, I know this guy wrote many, many, many books, but to me, this is the one he was divinely guided. It is such a good book. You can feel the divinity when you read this book. And it really talks about the different language between men and women. So men, they go into their cave. And the worst thing a woman can do is to chase him into the cave. You're laughing my ass off. Yeah, I'm waiting on him to reach out. I'm not. That's good. So allow him to be in the cave. Don't follow him in. And in the meantime, find your joy. The angels are actually trying to get you to participate in something. So they're trying to get you to get your focus on other things. So this could be volunteering at work, a not-for-profit, something else, something different. They really want you to focus on that. It's very intense, no matter what you do, because there's so much emotion and there's so much feeling. I'm trying to move soon. Okay. So that's why it's going to be slow and steady. But no matter what, this is where they want you to go. So I'll hold these out so you can take a picture. And hold on. I got to hold up these dice too. Here you go. Take a picture of that. There you go, my friend. Love and light to you. You've got this. Thanks, Catherine. All right. We've got next is Lady. Will my health and finances improve? Lady, are you still in the room? Oh, yeah. Will my health? How do I get rid of the feeling of death? There's this dark energy I feel and I can't get rid of it. All right. Will my health and finances improve? Here we go. Will my health and finances approve? Let's find out. This is for Lady. Hi, Leslie. Well, so right away I've got cobwebs, which is my definition that you've got loved ones that have crossed over that are helping you, that are with you, and you sense them. So if you talk to them and you feel them, know that is real. So they are guiding you. Will my health and finances improve? All right. I don't even want to answer this, but I will. Ay, 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 ay. So right now, Lady, I'm going to tell you, if anyone should come and have a reading with me, it's you. An hour reading is $175 for the hour. It is over Zoom. It is recorded. It is life-changing. So please reach out to me and let me know you want a reading, because you really need one. And I can help you. Her other question was, how do I get rid of the feeling of death? Ooh, I can't say that on TikTok. Sorry. Oh, I hope that doesn't change anything. There's this dark energy, and I feel I can't get rid of it. I can help you get rid of it. So when you book the reading and I first come live with you, tell me that, because I will do a cleansing for you. I'll still do the full reading because you need that. The angels get their messages through. It tells you where you're stuck, tells you what to release, but we'll do a full cleansing for you so we can get rid of that dark energy. We don't realize it, you guys. I'm going to talk to you about this for a second because I'm glad you brought that up. We don't realize that energy doesn't dissipate, it transmutes, but energy sticks to us. So let's say you're driving your car and you accidentally cut somebody off and they swear at you, they blast at you. They just blasted you with negative energy, and that negative energy sticks to you. We have showers to clean our body. What are you doing to cleanse your spirit? The native Indians are amazing because they use sage. They have practices, and you don't need to use sage. It's just one aspect. There's many ways that you can cleanse your spirit. So that's what I can help you with. But to answer your question, will your health and finances improve? Not for a while. And it's because you just said where you are. You've got this heavy cloud. And when you have this heavy energy, it keeps you in low vibration. And when you're in low vibration, what you create cannot come in. That high vibrational joy, passion, what you desire cannot come in. So they're working with you on shifting this. So the answer is no. But what I love is they show 2 7s, which is no, 2 and 8, which is yes, to a positive 9, which is no, to an absolute yes. So it's going to be a journey. There's steps you need to do, synchronicities you need, and where you're going, you're going to be a little bit afraid to go there because this is alien. It's alien to you. It's foreign to you. You're not used to this. So you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone. They're kind of telling you to go on a trip, I think, because they're showing the airplane. So they're trying to get you out of Dodge, at least out of your 4 walls. Your 4 walls, you get habitual and it doesn't serve you. So you got to get out of your 4 walls. And yeah, here we go. You can create, you can have the joy, the passion, and the happiness. It's just going to take a bit of work. Love and light to you, lady. Love and light. Leslie, I do see you. Same with you, Dorman, but there's other people ahead, so we'll take our time here. That MMP sound. Thank you for joining. What's this game called? It's called Enlightenment. I like that. Thanks for the go popular. I appreciate that so much. I'm just going to take a quick, I'll write the Scarlett's question down. Scarlett, will my mental health improve? I will answer that, Scarlett, but I just want to take a minute and just see a little bit of what I missed, if you don't mind. KRM, thanks for the rose. I appreciate it. Just want to make sure her supporters are taken care of. Yeah, so Catherine, Trish used to be my only moderator, so I knew you guys were going to see each other tonight. So Trish, Catherine's kind of stepped up and started truly helping out. So I appreciate both of you. Thank you so much. One of these days, you guys are going to be like the other readers where there's like 250 people in the room, and I'm definitely going to need you both for sure. So I just send a big kudos to both of you. I thank you both for helping me, assisting me, and helping everybody in this room. It is Thoughtful Thursday, and this really helps so many. So it's great. Cool. Give me a sec, guys. There we go. Okay, so I'm glad you guys met each other. That's what I saw you guys kind of chatting, so I just wanted to take a peek. All right. Healing Hearts. I did ask if you're still in the room, and you didn't answer. So I moved past you, but I can circle around and go back to you. Don't worry. Right now it's Scarlett's turn. So here we go. Will my mental health improve? Hi, Scarlett. How's it going? Did you see it? Like a deck of cards. You've been hurt, my love. You've been hurt. And I'm having trouble even just being in your energy. I want to bawl my eyes out. You definitely have been a sacrificer. You dimmed your light for another. You tried to save another, and you poured everything you had into that person. And instead of getting what you wanted, it didn't work out, and you came up empty. And that's always hard. And I want you to know that it was not you. It had nothing to do with you. Things that people do to us, you guys, has nothing to do with us. They would do it to whoever was there. People that do stuff to you, it's based on where they are in life. So their situations. And they didn't even love themselves. So how can they love you? Thanks, Cindy. So how can they, I appreciate Cindy, thank you. So how can they love you? So Scarlett, to answer your question, will my mental health improve? Not right now. Because you're in the midst of all this pain. You're in the midst of all this agony. You're in the midst of all this trouble. But in the future, the answer is yes. And when you do, you really come into alignment to your heart's desire. In the meantime, there's some darkness that you're going to have to face. So if you see, this is a little child and their shadow, the monsters in their mind. So this could be addiction, affliction, drama, trauma, forgiveness. It's a lot and it's heavy. You're not even ready to deal with that right now. It's just too raw. It's too painful. It's too hurt. So what they're saying is just keep yourself busy for now. That way you don't go to the dark thoughts. Keep yourself busy. Keep yourself busy. Keep yourself busy. And really check into God. I'd say start talking to your angels, start asking for help, start asking for guidance, start asking for strength, start asking for joy. Ask, you shall receive. Knock, the door shall open. Seek, and you shall find. That's how it works. So it's very important. You would be one that would be the perfect reading, because in your reading you will shift. So go to my page, click on my link. It'll bring you right to my booking page. Book a reading. It's $175. You'll feel it an impulse to do it if you're meant to. But here, this is too much. I'm going to just put the camera down. Let me set it up so you can take a picture. Hold on. Take a picture of that. Take a picture of that. Perfect. Let me know what you thought, please. The way you speak and explain that itself is so healing. Thanks, Anshu. Thank you. Lady, I'm going to type in my website if it will let me. Here we go. Go there. That's where you could book a reading. Thank you so much for asking, lady. Okay, so next we've got Leslie. Leslie. Hi, do you see anything good happening in my future? That's very generic. I certainly hope so. Wouldn't that be terrible if not? So I'm sure the answer is going to be yes, but the nice thing about this is it's going to give more details. So I'm just going to, before I answer that, I just want to make sure you're still in the room, Leslie. So just say yes if you're still in the room. So she pinned another comment. So leave me alone. You're still in the room. Thank you for being here. I'm going to write out your question here. Ooh, 5 seconds left. No, I lost it. She'll have to pin it again. There she is. So it's Maya. Hi, Maya. Nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. Should I take the antidepressants? My doctor subscribed. Shanza, thanks for joining. Okay, Leslie, you got to let me know you're still in the room, love. Otherwise, I can't answer your question. Hi, do you see any good happening in my future? I love Archangel Michael. I feel a special bond with him. That's great. Archangel. So Leslie, just let me know you're still in the room so I can answer your question. I see you, Mia. Sorry, just give me a sec because I take turns with the rooms. And since Leslie's not here, I got to move on to the next one. At Stola. So Stola, you tell me you're still in the room because I don't want to answer a question if you're not in the room. Does Derek have any romantic feelings for me? Feelings for me. Stola's still in the room. So we're going to go Stola and then Maya. Leave me alone. All right. So here's the question. Does Derek have any romantic feelings for me? You need to get grounded, my love. Now, I know the weather's not the greatest right now, but I feel like maybe just a nature walk. Normally, I feel like you would put your feet in the grass or the sand, but it's too cold for that. So maybe go up to a tree, touch a tree. You'd need the grounding. It's going to help you. Does Derek have any romantic feelings for me? Whew, did you see that? It went flying across the room, which is like an exclamation mark. This is a destiny card, so we're going to have to talk about that. Your cards are pop, 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 popping. Man, the angels are talking. So, Cindy, we see you, my lovely new subscriber. I appreciate you. So we're gonna do. I'm doing Stola right now, and then we'll do Leave Me Alone, and then it'll be you. Okay. Does Derek have any romantic feelings for me? The answer is yes. Stella, we need to talk. You're not in the place right now to attract your highest vibrational relationship. And I'll tell you why. You're still in the learning. You're still in the hamster wheel. So your soul wanted to learn certain lessons, and you have been in that lesson. So it's different people, different situations, same lesson. The ace is a destiny card. Leslie, I'm glad you're still here. I tried to answer for you, but I didn't see you, so I skipped you. See where Stola said yes? That's when I asked if you were in the room. So I will have to come back to you. I'm so sorry. So Stola, does Derek have any romantic feelings for me? The answer is yes. But is this a repeat? Is this a vibrational thing that's for your highest good? It's saying you're still in the lessons, and really you've hit the wall. You're exhausted. You are such a giver, and you give and give and give and give, and they take and take and take and take until you have nothing left. So you're totally exhausted. You definitely know what it's like to be lied to, and this is very disturbing for you. So it's like we need to work on our trust. But because we're in a state of not trusting because of what's transpired, it's attracting more people not to trust. The angels are guiding you. There is a flashlight here. So they're trying to shine the light on which way to go. There's some work that needs to be done. So again, you want to take another ride on the merry-go-round, you're more than welcome to. Derek, I think, would be more than happy to do that with you. But be aware of what you're walking into. That's all. Oh, take a picture of, hold on, let me get the other one up. Take a picture of your cards. There you go. Good luck. I send you love and light. You deserve happiness, though. That's the whole thing. All right. Maya, my beautiful Maya, welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. Should I take the antidepressants my doctor subscribed? Well, I already know that every single psychic on this channel would tell me, do not answer that. You're going to step into a lawsuit. Who am I to go against what a doctor says? I cannot do that. I choose not to do that. In my readings, I definitely do, because your angels are always talking to you. And that's where I say you got to really trust your intuition. Your intuition's right. If your intuition's saying no, listen to that. Your intuition's right. It's always right. Always check with your... Even I have a warning on this, I think, on YouTube where it says entertainment purposes only, because legally I need to do that. And even though you can hear your guides and angels, sometimes we don't believe what we're hearing, and we need to hear it from lips. So should I take the antidepressants my doctor is subscribing. Legally, the answer is yes, always listen to your doctor. I say always listen to your intuition. I will answer what the angels are saying. It's up to you what you decide. Ooh, yeah, you would be an interesting reading. You and I would get along really well. You have been awakened to the dishonesty, honesty on this planet. So you don't trust. You don't trust. You don't trust the systems. You don't, because you're seeing where the money is, the big money, and what's happening, and corrupt decisions, corrupt choices, corrupt. It is a little crazy. Most important is to find your joy. Now, if you need to start this to begin with, they're saying it will be okay. So their answer is yes. It's a tiny yes, it's a small yes, which is more like a maybe yes. That means it can change. But if you put hope in this and you believe in this, it could start you on the right direction, maybe just give you a pause for a bit to try to get a little bit more into your joy. It is the lies, the deceit, the deception. It is the fact that you feel absolutely alone that is hurting you the most. The biggest advice I can give to you, Mia, you're not alone. You're never alone. You have a huge divine team ready to assist you and help you. So the key is to tap into your divine team. Ask, you shall receive. Knock, the door shall open. Seek, and you shall find. You are so loved. You are so protected. You are so guided. But it's a matter of finding that God spark inside, connecting to that joy, that love, that peace, that pure positive energy, who you are. And that's where, if you start connecting to the divine, answers will start to come. You will start to feel better. You won't need drugs to feel better. God will be your drug. Light will be your drug. Pure positive energy will be your drug. Plugging in. What's happening is we vacuum our whole house without plugging it into the outlet. So we're still going through the motions, but nothing's happening. You got to plug it in. And where do you plug it to source? You got to plug it into the energy source, to the divine. We're all connected. And it just, you need to take the time. And even saying this, I can feel the healing already. I can feel the alignment. I can feel the goodness with it. It's going to be a bit of a journey. But if they had an answer, they're saying won't do any harm. It's okay for a little while. Hi, Sylvia. I hope that gave you some reprieve, some light. Take a picture of your cards. Hi, Sylvia. Thank you. Anyway, a reading could really help you. I tell you, where you are, it can really help you. So go to my page, click on my link, book a reading. What I just did in 5 minutes, imagine an hour just for you, just your angels. They can really help unwind it. Love and light to you. Sylvia, thanks for coming into the room and just being so beautiful. I appreciate it. Okay, you're going to be next, Leslie, and then yeah, okay. So let me do, and then we've got Cindy. Cindy, welcome to my enlightenment tribe. My love is tangled up. My love is tangled up with, I'm just writing this, don't worry, Leslie, with a financial problem. Do you see him getting out of the situation unhurt? That's a really good question. All right. So hold that thought, Cindy. I just wanted to write it down so I didn't forget. I've got to finish with Leslie first. So we're going to go back to Leslie here. Anything good happening in my future? Archangel Michael is my, so I'm still here, not going anywhere. If I don't answer on time, it's because of that. Because I'm behind on video. I rewound the video. Oh, I see. Okay. It's taking ages. Okay. So Leslie, this one's for you, my love. I'll take it you're here, even if you're not. You guys, I should let you know that the ones that get their questions answered and you're like, oh, I really wish I could hear it again. I really need to hear it again. If you go to my YouTube, it's the exact same name. All of these are recorded. The only problem is you'll have to look at the time. So I've been on for an hour and 10 minutes now. So you'd have to fast forward to your part. So always, I start at 10. So that's how you know. I start at 10 PST. It's now 11 PST. So I start at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's now 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to re-listen, you can do that. All right. So here we go. This is for Leslie. Anything good? Hi, sweetie. Anything good happening in my future? Archangel Michael is with me. I love that you have Archangel Michael with you. And the fact you have, Leslie, Archangel Michael with you, I know you've been through something dark. So good on you for listening to your guides and angels and calling him in and working with him. That is terrific and wonderful. And I love that. Fits the name, hey? Healing Hearts, it fits the name. So to answer your question, anything good happening in my future? The answer is yes. Now, it's not a 10. A 10 is an absolute yes. This is a yes. It will take some proper communication. So watch the words you say. Everything you speak, you invite. So keep your words kind, happy, uplifting, because that's what you want to invite in your life is kind, happy, uplifting things. If you complain about somebody or something in the world, you just said, universe, bring me more to complain about. And the universe will. You get what you think about, what you speak about. So you want to guard your thoughts and you want to guard your words. But they are saying yes. What's happening right now is you are going through that healing to put all your emotions so they're water under the bridge. You've got to put it behind you. What's happened. So Leslie, this is for you. This is your answer. I've been answering it for a while. So so I'll tell you one more time. Anything good happening in my future? The answer is yes. It's a small yes, which means you have work to do. So you got to work on your words. They're trying to get it where you have a blank slate. Right now, you don't have a blank slate. Right now, the water isn't under the bridge yet. So you're still emotional about something. When we focus on the past, or the reason it's not a blank slate is because of something that's happened into the past. It's in our vibrational frequency. The milk's been spilt. It's been spilled. Doesn't matter who spilled it, why it's been spilled, how long it's been spilled. Our attention to it does not change it. So what's important is we focus on where we are and be in the now. How do you be in the now? Go to my page and listen to how to meditate. I tell you, you got to clear the brain. You got to have the clear thought where it's relax, be calm, allow the unfolding, be present. There is so much abundance for you. And this is receiving mode. So the seeds that you planted are coming to fruition. And I'm sure you understand this, Leslie, because you're like, I'm a good person. Where's my karma? Why is everybody else getting their good karma? Where's my good karma? Well, it was there. It's been like a water balloon filling up, and the angels want to give it to you, but you haven't been a vibrational match to what you desire because you were caught in the storm of your life. You're caught in the emotions. So it's like what you desire cannot come in because you weren't matching it. Where now you're healing. Now you're forgiving, you're working through the storm, you're clearing the storm, you're understanding your feelings, your thoughts, you're understanding why you think them, where they come from, how to basically untether all this mess to come back into alignment to who you are. So it's been a process, it's been a beat. Keep going, because pretty soon it will be water under the bridge and you'll be able to have a blank slate. That is the key. And once you do, allow it. Your good karma that is built up that the angels wanted to give you will start to come in. There's your joy. There's your passion. And you'll align. We're right. It's been a beat where all of a sudden, things would come good. You'd be like, when's the shoe going to drop? It's like, oh, that means you're not ready. Where now, once you align, when good things come, you're going to be like, yes, I'm ready. Keep it flowing. Here we go. Anyway, it's a great answer, eh? Take a picture of that. That was your answer. Thanks for being patient and waiting. All right, Cindy. You were patient as well, my friend. So here we go. My love is tangled up with a financial problem. Leslie just said spot on. Thanks. My pleasure. My pleasure. Please share me, you guys. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers. Please tell all your friends, they subscribe to her. Just help her out. She's such a good-hearted, spirited person. She's not charging any money. She's doing this for free. Help her get to 1,000. Please. That's how you can thank me. All right, here we go. Cindy, this is for you, my love. My love is tangled up with a financial problem. Do you see him getting out of the situation unhurt? Ooh, this is ugly. I want to bawl my eyes out. I am totally, I'm totally stressed. I have a headache. It's not good. So, no. Sorry. There's a reason. Failure is important because when we fail, we learn. Every success has tons of failures. This is actually going to lead him more so than anything else to God, to the wholeness of who he is. It's going to allow him to start to trust again. And this is important. This is a huge lesson for him. He's been one that suppresses everything, keeps everything inside, and he dims his light. And it's very important that he not suppress, that he speak his truth, that he gets it out. It's been tough. And very stressed about the money, very stressed about the house. Yours is next, Dorman. Very stressed about that. He has a lot of knowledge And he's supposed to share his light, share his passion. Where he hasn't been sharing it, he's been going within. He's been suppressing who he is. So I don't know, in the suppression, when you suppress who you are, it leads you to things to distract yourself. So it leads you to drugs, alcohol, gambling, video games, things that are less than you are, things that can keep you low vibrational. And it's not good. Where, because this is happening, it's what's going to get him out of this trap, and it's going to get him to wake up and really start to get back in his body, to start to get things done, to work things out, and start to trust again, trust in himself, trust in others, trust in God. That's where it's really, really important. So I know it looks bad, but it's not as bad as you think, because the whole purpose is connection to God. The whole purpose is your intuition, to pick it up and to get him out of this trap of suppression. That's what its purpose is. I'm gonna put the cards up here and let you take a picture of this. So give me a sec as I align it. Take a picture of that. There you go. Let me know how I did. I want to know what you thought of that answer, please. Catherine, if you can post it, what she says, I'd appreciate it. Oh, you guys, my cat. Give me a sec. I got to write that. Forgive the anger. I just don't want to forget that. Anger towards him. And be happy. Give me a second. My cat's going crazy. Did Papa forget about you? No. Why is he crying? That's what he does. What's the matter? What's wrong? He was in the bathroom. What's wrong? Can I leave this open? No. Okay. Because I'm going to be taking them out. Oh, are you? Can you come get them when it's time? Sure. Okay. All right, you guys, chill out. So my boyfriend was in the laundry room and he shut the door because he didn't want the cat in there while he's doing all the laundry. And my cat's at the door. No, let me in. He hates it when we keep him out. I had the same thoughts. Oh, good. Yeah, you know what, Cindy? I always tell you, I never tell you anything you don't already know, because your angels are always talking to you, but sometimes it helps to hear it from lips. Okay, so we've got Dorman now. Dorman. Oh, Catherine, one more thing, love. If Trisha's still in the room, because she is a super subscriber, can you see if she wants a question answered as well after Nick? I'd appreciate that. Thanks, Catherine. You're awesome. I'm so lucky to have you and Trish, I tell you. Okay, Dorman. Hi, ma'am. Can you see my question? Next is my turn. Can I ask my question? All right, that's all I saw. Can I ask my question? So what is your question? I just saw, can I ask my question? All right. All right. Yes, Dorman, it's your turn, but you got to ask a question. Type a yes, no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you can be 10 years to your guides and angels. So in the meantime, I'm going to do Poppy Cave. What a name. Can you see me and Solomon sharing life together? Can you see me and Solomon sharing life together? Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here. So, Poppy Cave, are you still in the room? I don't want to answer unless you're still in the room. Doramon, make sure you type your yes, no question and be specific. So let me know if you're still in the room, you guys. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to Nick. Can I forgive the anger towards him and be happy? Thanks, Nick. Nick's in the room, so I'm going straight to him. Can I forgive the anger towards him and be happy? It's in stuck energy. So you saw me shuffle. It wasn't answering. You've got some healing to do. I highly do recommend a reading for you because even being in your energy, there's a lot to unravel. This is not a simple answer. You did not ask a simple question. There's so much unfolding here. There's so much healing that needs to transpire. There's forgiveness that needs to be done. They're showing a negative female. So this could be a parent, a sibling, spouse. This is the beginning. This is the first break. And that's what we have to put some healing around. And it's like we've been stuck in that lesson. We've been on repeat and stuck in that lesson. So it's important that we work through that and heal through that where we haven't really been. We've been on coasting, and not really feeling great. Not in your joy, not loving life, not feeling great. Hi, Yoni. But we got to get back to that, back to where you loved life. Like, oh, Dinah, you in alignment, everybody watch out. You are so powerful. It's redunculous. That's why the angels are trying to get you to get out of Dodge. They need you to clear the cobwebs. They need you out of your four walls of habit. It will clear the cobwebs. It'll give you new perspective. It'll give you a breath of fresh air and get you back into alignment. Harmony is meant to be in your life. You're meant to have harmony. You're meant to have that person that you swim so beautifully with, helps you mentally, emotionally, spiritually. So it's very important. I see you both. So yeah, can I forgive the anger towards them? It goes further than that. You have to go, that's just the next break. You have to go to the original break first, because everything else is breaking because of the original. That's where reading will be really good because it can really help unfold this. So anyway, I think that was a terrific answer. I hope you did too. Let me know what you thought. But here, take a picture of this first. Take a picture. There you go. Makes sense. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you waiting and appreciating the room. How come I won't let me pin that? Oh, somebody else pinned it. No. I wanted to pin it. Won't let me pin it. That's bizarre. Remember, Catherine, you couldn't pin anything? No, I'm having the same issue. I can't pin it. Dun, 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 okay, here we go. Doorman, does my person Mahanath Sorry if I'm not saying names correctly. These are the first time I ever seen these names. So I'm trying my best. Does my person Mahanth come with commitment in future? At Healing Hearts, where are you located? Because I know the perfect place to get a cat, but it depends where you're located. All right, here we go. Does my person come with commitment in the future? This is an intense situation, very intense. A lot of mixed emotions. To answer your question, absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. So they do come with commitment in future. It is tough because it's not an easy situation. I think they're in trauma. I think they're having they're not in a loving space, so they're in trauma. So this is a distraction, affliction, addiction. They're not loving easy. They've been hurt. They're deeply hurt, and they're not facing the monsters of their mind. So it's like, if you look, this is a little kid and this is their shadow. It's like they have to face their shadow. If they're angry, it's important they go within to find out, why are they angry? Like, where does that come from? And how did they release that? How did they heal that? But instead of dealing with that, then all of a sudden it's like, well, I'm going to drink, so I don't need to think about it. Or I'm going to do these drugs, so I don't need to think about it. I'm going to work, so I don't need to think about it. Like, it's distraction. They will provide a good home for you. Like, it does show financial stability. It does show that aspect of it. But going down this path, this journey with them, it's going to be intense. It's interesting because you already know this. And that's kind of neat with your heart. You're like, I know, but I'll save them. I'll help them. I'll show them love. I love your heart. And I love where you're going with this. But you have to remember, words don't teach. It's experience that teaches. So you can lead a horse to water. You can't force them to drink. What if he doesn't want to be his potential in this lifetime? What if it's next lifetime? Hi, James. So keep that in mind, and know fully that if you choose this path, which is your complete choice, because he's going to choose you too, it will not be easy. And he may never come around. So if you're choosing to move forward with this, keep in mind, you're going to marry him exactly as he is today and what he's showing today. Never expect the change, because normally it's amplified by 100. But I love your heart. I really do. You're beautiful. You're absolutely beautiful. And any man would be lucky to have you. Take a picture of that. There you go, my friend. Okay. Oh, goodness. So we did Cindy. We did Nick. And so Poppy Cave will be after who's on here. Hi, Kitty Allison. Welcome. Free like a butterfly. Thanks for following me. Catherine, you're doing such a beautiful job. I'm sorry I'm so slow tonight. I really, really appreciate it. I appreciate all your work. Phrase, thanks for following me. Here we go. She pinned one. Will my financial situation improve in 26? Marvin, what's the matter? What's wrong? What's going on? Are you having a cat over there? What's going on? Oh, my financial. You're welcome. Will my financial situation improve in 2026? Debbie, thanks for following me. Marvin wants on the screen. I'll do that. I'm gonna grab him, say hi, and then I'm letting him out because he's being disturbing. Yes, you're being disturbing. You're being disturbing. Everybody, this is Marvin. Say Marvin, say hi to everybody. So Marvin thinks he's a dog. We take him for a walk with the dog on a leash, and he walks perfectly. And then he'll do his deed in the grass, just like a dog. It is hilarious. And our dog thinks that she is a cat. The other day, she did her duty on the grass, and then our dog proceeded to take all the leaves and bury it like a kitty. It was crazy. So here we go, everybody. This is Marvin. I'm going to kick him out of the room now so I can focus. Yeah, if you can take him, that'd be great. Karma, you gotta go. Thanks for your patience, you guys. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, dum, dum. Okay, Catherine, I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna do Poppy Cave, and then I need a quick break. It says it's been a lot of energy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Good night, Dorman. You're welcome. Marvin, laugh out loud. I like it. Okay, here we go. Will my financial situation, see, I need a break. Will my financial situation improve in 2026? Oh, yeah, you're determined. I got in your energy and I just got a burst of energy. So you definitely have motivation in you. You just don't know what you're doing. It's like, where do you put that energy? Okay. All right. That's why it's a no right now. So everything I tell you is not set in stone. This is just guidance. Your angels and guides, you guys, this is important for you to know how it works. Because all I'm doing is I'm tapping into your angels and guides. Good night. You're welcome. Kisses to Marvin and all. Good night. Loves. Catch you later. So we tap into our angels and guides in the now. So when we tap into our intuition, they're guiding us as it is right at this moment. But you got to remember, energy is always shifting and changing. So what is true today can be different a week from now because the energy shifts. And I love using my Jack and Jill example. So Jack and Jill wanted to know if Jack's interested. And we tap into her guides and angels, and the answer is yes, he's interested. He's going to ask her out on a date. Well, a week later, Jack meets Sarah, and they went on a date and never stopped. So now when Jill comes, it's only been a week. Is Jack interested in me, going to ask me out on the date? The answer is now no. And it's not that the first time it was a lie. It's just that's how much the energy is shifted or changed. So that's the way it works. So I want you to understand that because you can shift and change anything by the thoughts you think. You take control of your thoughts, you can change everything. And that's what they're trying to get you to do. They're trying to get you to be out of your head. You're a little bit too stressed. When you think of the lack, you invite more lack. When you focus on what's not there, you're saying, universe, keep it what's not there. So you want to get off of that page altogether and you want to start to enjoy life. So your angels are trying to get you to experience your day. What does that mean? When you're on the walk, don't be in your head. Be on the walk. Feel the sun, hear the birds, be present. They want you to calm the noise of your mind. That is the key. Your solution is not in the problem. By activating the problem, you're only activating problems. You give momentum to what you're thinking about. So, will my financial situation improve in 2026? Not right now, not if you don't change the way you're thinking. The club energy is that fight energy, it's the fear energy. And you got to start speaking life into what you want. Got to start speaking light only into what you want. The minute you complain, oh, I can't get improvement because the economy's bad, because of that, like all the reasons, it's giving momentum to all the reasons. And that's why it can't come in. So I do believe you're going to hear what I'm saying, because this strong no, the fact it's 2 sevens, you're lucky. Like, you're a powerful, once we get you in alignment, there's nothing you can't be, do, or have. So this is part of your quest, your journey. This is soul growth. But we're going to take these 2 sevens and then you get 2 3s, again, double. So this is, again, is soul growth. So it's going to go from probably not, it's pretty strong no, to, well, this is more like a maybe no. So you're closer to it coming in. Eventually, it's an absolute yes. But again, the fear, you got to work on the fear. Where does that come from? Why is that there? You would be a good candidate for a full hour reading. Go to my page, click on it, get a whole reading. It will unfold why you're like that, how you're trapped, how to release it, and get onto the vibrational platform you need to be on. But anyway, unfortunately, that's what they answered now. It is in your control. You can shift this. Take a picture of that. Let me know what you thought of the answer. Woo-wee. All right, Poppy. So Poppy's question resonated a lot. Good. I'm glad to hear that. So Poppy's question is, can you see me and Solomon sharing life together? Did you see it pop out? That was kind of cool, eh? All right. So Poppy, the answer is yes. Yes. They can see the two of you sharing the life together. I don't know if they've been hurt, but somebody is afraid to do the leap of faith. They're afraid that it's going to be the wrong choice, the fool. That's going to be the wrong choice. So they're afraid to move forward with it. And even though it says yes, it comes with the club energy. Club is fighting. So addiction, affliction, drama, trauma, it's not in their heart space. So hi, Guan. It's not in their heart space. So it's very important that if you move forward with this, Poppy, you go slowly and cautiously, because hurt people hurt people. So even though the answer is yes, it's going to take a little bit, and it's going to take a little bit of work. In the meantime, your angels and guides are trying to get you to participate in something different. They're wanting you, I don't know if they're guiding you to volunteer, to help with the community, to help with the church, to help with something, but they're trying to get you to volunteer. Hi, Martian. Anyway, take a picture of your answer. That was kind of cool. Thanks for your patience and waiting. There it is. That's your yes. There's your, oh, here, you want to see the words. Hold on. There, take a picture of that. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Thanks, guys. I need a quick break. So while we do the break, why don't you guys share where you are and what time it is there. Who's in the room? Where you are and what time it is there. And then I guess when I come back from my break, 16, 17, 18 is going to be Allison. Look at that, Allison. I didn't even have to see your name and I knew it. I'm impressed with myself. I'm so bad at names. So when I get it right, I love it. Does it look like my BFF will be home for Christmas? So when I come back from my break, that's what I'm going to do. All right. What do we got here? We got a lot going on. Allison, thanks for sharing the live. Ooh, Katie, Vancouver, Canada. Excellent. Wisconsin, 151. Goodness. Ohio, 3 a.m. Allison. Oh, jeepers. Close to 1 here. Kentucky. Yeah, 3 a.m. in Kentucky. Thanks for being here. Catherine, oh my goodness, you're helping me out. You're never going to get any sleep. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. 3 a.m. for Cheeky Blonde. Oh, Bonnie, I like your name. Brown Sugar. So thanks for sharing the live, Cheeky. I appreciate it. Alberta. Oh, there you go. Fantastic. Canada. Alberta. Yeah. Night owl here. Yeah, I see that. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate it. So I'm going to just not go into somebody's energy right now. I've got some good tidbits for you. So a lot of people have been asking financial questions. So I'm going to give you guys a financial tip, okay? A lot of people, when they manifest finances, what they don't realize is they're activating the fear. Because most of us, when we think of money, we think of what we don't have or what we're missing or what we want. And when you think about what you want, you're actually activating what you don't have. It's not here, it's not here, it's not here. So it doesn't work. And that's where people say, well, do positive affirmations. I am wealthy. I am rich. I am successful. And to agree, it's good because it starts, making your mind believe that you are these things. So instead of activating the lack, it's activating I am wealthy, but still you have a belief knowing I'm not. So it's not quite there yet. That's why it's still a bit shaky. So I want you to shift it and go, I am built for wealth. I am built for wealth. So instead of saying I am wealthy, try I am built for wealth. And how does that feel? Feels kind of good, right? The difference is when you say I am built, it means it's done. It's already done. So you don't have to yearn for it. So now it's just a matter of the unfolding of it. So every time you start to get stressed about money, pause, take a deep breath, connect. I am built for wealth, and you'll feel your energy calm down. And knowing I'm built for wealth, which it's coming. So try that, you guys. And please share your success. I don't think I've done a video about that yet. I should do a video about that. That would be good. All right. Thanks for the break, guys. I needed it. We're ready for the next one, Allison. Here you go, my love. Does it look like my BFF will be home for Christmas? I'm not taking that. It's too many cards that fell. Your BFF gets stressed about Christmas. They put a lot on their shoulders about what they need to accomplish. So right away, I felt weight. It was heavy. I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to do this, which gets in the way. Is your BFF a male? South Africa. Thanks, Poppy. I appreciate it. 9:55. Wow. Is that AM or PM? I was right about him being hurt in the past. Yeah. Allison, did you answer? Lisa, thanks for following me. Right smack in the middle, Lex. Not the one, laugh out loud, but I do have a male BFF too. Okay. That's okay. They are, it does say that your best friend's gonna make it home for Christmas. Does it look like my BFF will be? This is a strong yes. There is fear around it. So there is fear, and for some reason they're gonna need a bit of courage. So I don't know if it's against their spouse, but some reason there's a man playing, maybe that's their father. There's a man that is in his heart space that's playing a factor. But something needs to be completed in order for them to do this. So I don't know if they have a project at work or they have to make sure this person's taken care of. I'm not sure what's in the way, but something needs to be completed in order for this to happen. And they're going to have the courage to do it. So maybe it's the courage disappointing someone, the courage of something like that. But it is a strong yes. So an 8 is pretty much in the bag. Yeah. Anyway, I'll let you take a picture of the answer. Hold on. There you go. Take a picture of that. Oh, wait. Got it? Okay. Let me know if let me know what you thought of that. Good night, Poppy. Thanks for being here. You guys, the other room got quiet, so we get to put all our attention here. Here we go. Brown sugar. Thanks for waiting. I appreciate you. Brown sugar. Like the name. When you do these, do you get drained or fatigued easily? It's a good question. I don't. I used to, until I learned how to control energy. And that's why I do the chakras at the beginning. And when I actually unplug, the reason I don't is because I'm with source energy. And that's why you see me write down the questions. You're like, why is she writing down the question? It's right here. I have to write it down because when I'm plugged in and I'm dealing with source, it's like I forget what I'm doing. It's like I just get downloaded the info and I forget what I'm doing. So I have to write the question down. It's like, what was I answering? Oh, yeah. It helps keep me on track. I'm plugged in. And when I'm plugged in, it's just source. So I can do so many. Like when I do fairs, I do palm readings and they're 10 minutes a piece, but I can do it for 8 hours straight. And I run through so many energies and they're all just as fantastic. So it's like I get hyped and hyped and hyped. It is harder the more energies I do. Like if I do an hour reading with one person, so much easier. Then and I could do 8 hours of that with 8 different people quite easily. It's the different energies. And as long as they're open and high vibing, it's very easy. But if they're in low vibrational energy, it's a lot harder for me because it's painful. Because I'm an empath and I feel people, but yet I got to hold my light high. And it's difficult for me not to lower my vibration to meet them where they are and to hold my light high. So that's where I find it hard. But yeah, great question. Thank you. Completion is a big part of this and letting go of the past. Lots of fear, yes. Christmas important to hear. Excellent. I'm glad it was aligned. Yeah, that's great. Cool. Keep it up. Thanks for being here, Brown Sugar. I appreciate it. And I appreciate the question. Excellent. Love it. All right, look at that. You know what? We got to give a hand of applause to Catherine. Isn't she a great moderator? She's like, normally I would have to spend time now trying to find the next question. She's just on it. So this is good. Siham and Butaleb. Sorry, I'm not saying it right. Are we going? Oh, I missed it. Going to divorce, I think. Good night, Brown Sugar. Thanks for being here. Hi, Gina. Hi, Anne. Thanks for the heart. Catherine's like, where did it go? Phrase, I wasn't done writing it. There it is. Sam and Boha, are we going to get divorced? Oh, why does it not? On both sides and live together? Are we going to get divorced on both sides and live together later? Yeah, it's hard. Affects a lot of people. Yes, it was. Let me, I almost dropped you guys. Yeah, this one's hard because it affects so many people. And it's a hard thing to navigate, and the timing of it is hard to navigate. The old days, it would never happen. The old days that we would stay in our misery and not follow our love and our truth and who we are. You're a little over an hour away. Oh dear, Catherine. Praise and Sham. Are we going to divorce on both sides and live together? Okay, there's a few things being downloaded right now. Is there something going on with your ear? Do you have pain in the ear? Or do they have pain in the ear right now? What's going on with the ear? Because my ear hurts, and I want to know what that's about. It's undecided right now. It's in stuck energy. So, Phrase, do you have pain in the ear? Let me know, please. Or do you know somebody that has pain in the ear? Catherine, you did make sure that Phrase was in the room, didn't you? Because she's not answering. Phrase, are you in the room? We have you posted and we're answering your question, and I'm not going to keep going if there she is. All right, so you're just not answering. Okay. So it's undecided. The angels actually don't know. Right now, it can go either way. So it is not set in stone. It is not. There is a lot of trouble here. So there's a lot of negativity, a lot of things to work through. So this is somebody keeping in what needs to come out. So it's convoluted, it's negative, it's not good. And it makes your mind not positive. So you got to be careful in these coming chapters that you speak your truth kindly, carefully. It's showing that the female in the situation is very negative, and this is a fighting card. So they're going to make this whole situation a living hell if this happens. And there's going to be so much that bug both of you. It's going to be very hard. The angels are guiding you one step at a time. And this is a learning experience. They want you to realize that your happiness is not in this next situation. Your happiness is not in the next relationship. Your happiness is not in the next man. It's not in the situation. Because if all of this were to transpire and the two of you do move in, when the newness and the excitement of that wears off, you're still left with you. So what's important is you've got to be right with that first. You got to find the happiness where you are first. And that's what this whole thing has been about, is trying to get you to realize happiness is not outside of yourself. It's inside. There's a lot to work through. There's a lot of negativity in this. So I do not wish to be in your shoes, and I send you so much love and light. I do feel like it's like you definitely have to be guided, because if you don't watch your step, you can step on a bomb. And I got to watch what I say on TikTok. We got to be careful. Seema, please stop typing so much, love. We saw your question. Just once, give it some time. Catherine sees everybody. There's a waiting list. Look, Catherine told you before I had a chance. Thanks, Catherine. Anyway, so watch your step. Be very careful. Don't keep things inside. Make sure you speak your truth. So be very honest about how you feel, what is happening. Don't keep things inside. If you're disappointed, you're just, is this not for me? This is for you, phrase. So the answer is they don't know, because it can go either way right now. So they're trying to give advice on the way you're thinking, is what they're saying. So tread carefully. Be slow about it. Be methodical about it, and don't go within. Like don't keep your feelings suppressed. That's what they're saying. Anyway, I hope that helped. I'll let you take a picture of this. Let me hold the cards up. Patience is key. Yeah. Patience is key. And don't be negative. That's the other key. Don't get fearful. Don't get negative. Speak your truth kindly, positively. Take a picture of that. They honestly don't know how it's going to go. That's why they don't have an answer for you. It literally can go either way. That's another question. Sorry. Yeah, no, you know he loves you. They said it. He does love you, love. So you don't have to worry about that. It's a lot. Just because he loves you doesn't mean he doesn't love his wife. It's a lot. It's a different kind of love. No true love is the same. It's tough. It's a tough situation. Will Christopher reconcile? I send you love. I send you light. Take deep breaths and just one step at a time. That's the advice. You're welcome. Thanks for your patience. All right, this is a good time to let you know my name is Bonnie B. I am a spiritual psychic medium. What does that mean? It means I only work with the white lights. I connect to your guides, your angels, about your life and where you're going. If you are lucky enough to get your question answered today, you'll find I will not rush. I take my time to let your angels get their message to you. And if you need more, go to my page, click on the link, and make sure you book a reading. It's important you guys do the tap, tap, tapping, please. It's very important. If I don't see the hearts, that's not good. So I want to always see the liking of the page. Thank you so much. And Catherine, besides to skip the queue, you need to subscribe. As a subscriber, you become part of the Enlightenment tribe. Anytime I go live, you get to skip the queue. It's the only way to skip the queue. But only subscribe if you can auto renew. because I don't want people falling off, because I'm trying to get to 100 so I can do everything enlightenment just for the crew. So it's really, really important to me. If you are postcarded, what that means is you'll hear a message that you know is for you, and you can say, thanks for the postcard. That means you're accepting it as yours, and that's great. Your angels know where you're going to be. If you do type your question, make sure you type a yes, no question. Don't use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. Thanks for your patience, Gina. Here we go. Will Christopher reconcile with me again? Let me get into your energy, love. The angels want you to work on some movement. I feel like you need your core to get stronger. So whatever works for you, if it's dancing, walking, sitting on a ball that's balance, I don't know, but they want you to work on your core. You need movement. It's important. They say you've got good intentions, but you'll just do it for a day or two and then you stop. So if your angels are guiding you to it, it's important. So please do that. Bonnie, thanks for all the likes. I see you. Will Christopher reconcile with me again? They're saying yes. They're saying yes. That's hilarious, Catherine. About the walking. What's really important, Gina, is you got to be receptive. So the flower shows the growth. So you've learned what it is you need to learn in the situation. So now it's about getting the emotions in balance and to allow the angels to deliver, allow yourself to receive. So when things start going good, you don't go, when's the shoe going to drop? Go, yes, finally, I deserve this. I'm lying to this. I want this. So it's like you definitely want it to happen. The flower again, both of these are showing the flower. So Gina, it is showing you've learned, both of you have learned what you needed to learn in this situation. Your souls have evolved. So you learned what you needed to learn. And I do like the fact the emotions are starting to get balanced. You've dealt with the emotions. So it might be drowning you a little bit now, but it's starting to come below you, where you're starting to overcome the emotions when there's water under the bridge. This is good. And this is coming into the wholeness of who you are. So the moon represents your dreams. It represents your desires. It represents what you want. So you're starting to realize, what is it I want? What makes me happy? And you're starting to connect to your angels and guides. The purple is your intuition. So your intuition is getting strong. And what I really like about this is the communication. You guys used to not communicate. And it was like you guys weren't listening to each other, and you weren't hearing each other, and you weren't speaking your truth to each other. Where now you guys are starting to do that. I want my own family and children. Beautiful. So you know what you want. So it's a matter of listening to your guides and angels in order to deliver it. So will Christopher reconcile with me again? The answer is yes. If that's what you choose, that can work. It is a matter of time. And it's important that you guys go back to basics. So don't worry about everything. That's the key. Don't worry about the house, the car. We used to live in tents and be happy. That's where we were happiest, just traveling the land. We didn't need any of that stuff. So even when you're with them, you got to calm and just go back to basics. Stop thinking about the future. Stop thinking about the marriage. Stop thinking about everything that needs to happen, and just relax and just be present in this moment. Enjoy this moment with him. That's it. That's all you need. And the next time, enjoy this moment with him. Get out of the head. I understand. I go slow. Perfect. Love and light to you, Gina. Thanks for waiting. Oh, I didn't hold your cards up. I better hold that up. Okay, enough with the dang postcards. Take a picture of, hold on, I gotta make sure I'm doing it right. Take a picture of that. Good. Lilith, thanks for liking the live. I see you. Oh, here we go. All right. Positive vibes is always good. Thanks, J Rock Gamer. That's a good thing to say. All right. Lilith. Lilith. Will Jhin, Jin, and I love how it's spelled. It looks really cool. Will I reconcile? Lilith, is that good that you had alcohol for the first time in a year today? Is it because it's a reward and it's time, or is it falling off the ladder? I don't know. I hope it's just because you just took a pause for, like, fasting. I love it. Fasting is so good for us, you guys. It's so good. We're the only species that doesn't fast. All animals fast. So yeah, I had to party. So will Jen and I reconcile? Let's find out. I being Lilith. I like your energy. It's fun. Did you see the pop? All right. So Lilith, you're not going to like this answer. I'm very sorry. I'm very extroverted. That's awesome. This is a question that the angels are actually not allowed to influence. So there's certain things that we write into Jesus. There's certain things that we write into our life path that we want to learn. It's our soul expansion. There's certain things that we want to learn. That's worse than a no. And when it comes to your heart, your love, that is a soul expansion for you. And how I know that is you got the ace. This is destiny, soul expansion. That's what the ace is. This is in your hands. And what's more important is, instead of asking, will John and I reconcile? What's more important is to ask, angels, show me what I need to do to heal so I can have a high vibrational love life in my life. I feel when I have feelings for this person, I allow myself to love freely. That's good. Right now, if they're to answer, they answered with both. You got yes and you got no. But this is the key. They're both no. They're both bad. If it's yes, if you are going to reconcile, it's not good. It's a club energy. If it's no, you're not going to reconcile, it's still not good. It's a club energy. At this point, it doesn't matter what you do. At this point, what matters is that you get control of who you are. You get control of your vibration, your frequency, your healing, your light. The angels are trying to help you. There's somebody that has crossed over to the other side that has affected your vibration and frequency very deeply. It's one of the reasons you're stuck on this hamster wheel, and they feel responsible. So they're trying to help you from the other side. You are meant to have your soul love. What does that mean? That means this is the relationship you don't need to chase. You don't need to bang into place. This is true love. This is love when your soul meets him. You're like, there you are, where you've been. And it's just trust. It's goodness, it's greatness. It's like you don't need them. You're whole and healed on your own. They don't need you. They're whole and healed on your own, but coming together is just so powerful. You're not there. You don't trust. It doesn't matter if Romeo is in your life right now. You don't trust them. And it's nothing that they've done. It's because of what you've been through. You've been through a lot. It's been tough. And you've got some healing to do. Me, RN, because I love this person to bits and pieces. Yeah, I get that. But right now, it's more important that you heal, because right now you can't show up right. Right now, you don't have a heart to give because it's protected. You've got the fortress up. You've got the armor on. It's like you're nothing's coming through there. It's not time yet. We have to heal that. We have to. Lilith, I tell you, you know what? I highly recommend a reading. A reading's $175 for the hour. It's over Zoom. A whole hour, they'll unfold. Because I feel like this comes not from him. I feel like this comes from even before him. I feel like we've got a few things to adjust before we even get to this. But they'll unfold what needs to be healed, and they'll unfold where you are, and they'll unfold the best way in order to release this, in order to shift, in order to come into your highest vibration. It's a beat. That's a beat. That's a lot. I have a certain level of detachment. No, I get that. Yeah. Anyway, I know it's not the answer you wanted, but it's the answer you got. So I'll let you take a picture of that. Deep breaths, my friend. This is actually the good news, though. If we get you on your highest path, this is what you're supposed to have. And if you don't complete it in this lifetime, you settle, and you don't complete it in this lifetime, it means you got to repeat next lifetime. So it's something that is definitely a soul growth experience that you want to do. Hi, Kayla. Welcome to the channel. Yes, will I get the job in the next month? So Kayla, as soon as I got into your energy, my wrist started throbbing. Thanks, Lilith. Thanks for waiting too. Love and light. I send it all to you. You've got this. Yeah, that's why the reading, Lilith, I just read your comment. I have this thing where I don't know how to feel close to people. That's why I think the reading will help you. It's going to help you break through that. All right. So Kayla, I am in your energy. And will I get the job in the next month? So right away, I felt my wrist. My wrist is sore. So that's my definition of procrastination. So there's something that you're not doing that you should be doing. So I don't know if that's getting the resume out, getting the cover letter out. I don't know if that's following up. I don't know if that's just focusing on what needs to be done, doing the vibrational work. I don't know. But they're telling me that you're not doing what needs to be done. So you're procrastinating with what they're telling you to do. So they want you to work on that. So if it's heavy in your heart to complete something, you got to complete it. It's important. If they had an answer today, they're going to say no. But don't panic. This is more like a maybe. No, which means it can change. There's some work you need to do. That's what it's saying. There's some work you need to do. So take a deep breath and it is a slow and steady grind. And that's a little frustrating because you kind of want everything done now. It is more in your control than you know. You do have a lot of fear, and that's not assisting you. So the ace is a fighting card. So this is depression, addiction, affliction, trauma, fear. That's what they want you to work on, because when you're in that mindset, what you desire cannot come in. And they say that they've already told you this. So you already have this understanding. So you know right now you are in a cage. Now you're free to fly. So it's a bit of a lesson you're going through. Thanks, Sam. I love your vibe too. So it's a bit of a lesson. Swipe, no swiping. Anyway, I'm going to hold this up so you can take a picture. So you can shift it, but you just got to do what you got to do, okay? Okay, yes, my dad passed and I've been so depressed. Very fitting, huh? Very fitting. So take a picture of that. Kayla, if you can afford it, do a reading with me, because I do spirit, not on this platform ever, but in my readings I do. So the nice thing about the reading, it's $175 for the hour. It's over Zoom. So go to my page, click on the link. You can go ahead and book it. But what we'll do is we'll unfold everything. So the angels will really get through to you what you need to work on, and they'll really help hone you in on your vibrational frequency and help you into the next plateau. And then we can do spirit contact. And I think that can really help ease the heart. When I do spirit contact, I always ask for evidence. That way, you know, without a doubt, it is them. I'll give you an example of evidence. I just did spirit today. So what did I do here? So I had the person's father come through. And right away, the father let me know that it was fast and furious. Like nobody expected it. And she said, yep, that was bang on. And he then brought his personality through and he started laughing. And he's like, that's who he is. He hates long goodbyes. And my client just totally confirmed, like that's the truth. So it's very neat how they bring forward what they need. They'll talk about their brothers. They'll talk about like whatever to give evidence that it's them. So you'll always know. All right. Perfect, Kayla. Thanks for being here. Love and light to you, my friend. I will have the opportunity for that reading one day. Yes, you will, Allison. Yes, you will. I'm thinking of doing a free contest for Christmas where, oh, Chrissy, look at you. Chrissy, I got to warn you, it is Thoughtful Thursday. So this is where it's always free. But I love you. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. But I'm thinking of doing a free contest for everybody for Christmas. So keep an eye on my page. If you haven't followed me, make sure you follow me now. And I'll probably do it where anybody that comments, I think I'll take a thing from that. And if it's not successful, I'll never do it again. So hopefully it's successful. Hopefully it's shared far and wide, and that would be neat. That would be neat. And even on YouTube to get my subscribers up, that'd be really good. Hi guys, thanks for being here. Hi Tony, appreciate it. So I'm going to do a general for everybody in the room because we've had a lot of people here for a long time. It will be successful. Just promote it. There's been a lot on money. So I'm going to do a money card today. Look at that. It already popped. So this is a general for everybody in the room. Here we go. I can pivot from feeling bad to feeling good. As you look for better feeling way to approach whatever you are giving your attention to, As you continue to ask yourself from your ever-changing vantage point, what is it that I do want? Eventually, you're going to be standing in a very pleasing place. For you cannot continually ask yourself what it is that you do want without your point of attraction begin to pivot to that direction. The process will be gradual, but your continued application of the process will yield wonderful results in only a few days. So keep checking in. When you see something you don't want, don't focus on what you do want, switch it. What is it? What is it I do want? Don't focus on what you don't want. What is it I do want? And I do that. Like, I'll see some kind of injustice in the world, but instead of getting caught up in it, because otherwise that feeds it momentum, I put a big X through it. And then I visualize what I do want. I give momentum to what I do want. That is the key. So if you continue to do this, you're going to stop feeling bad, because you're going to constantly be on what it is you want. And when you're thinking and feeling and you're vibrating on what it is you want, you can't help but feel good, because that's the way it works. All right. Let's do the next. Let's do the next. Chrissy, I'm going to do you just because I have to. I appreciate the crystal ball. I appreciate the love. Thank you very much. It's not necessary, but I appreciate it. Will I still be able to pass this semester? Well, you got to start studying of hygiene. School. I'm struggling so bad. Chrissy, I love your heart. I love your heart. And I know that you can do this. You know that you can do this, but you can't do it if you keep allowing yourself to be distracted. You have to focus. So when you study, the phone cannot be in the room. It can't be in the room. The TV cannot be going off. The music cannot be playing. And before you study, check into your guides and angels. All right, guides and angels, show me what I need to see. Guide me to what I need to do. Show me what I need to study. Help me retain it. Help me understand it. Help me study to the highest good. And I tell you, you give them permission, they're like, oh, she asked. They will assist you. They will help you. The divine team, tap into them. Ask them for guidance. Ask them for assistance. They will help you. But the main thing is I'm so distracted. I get in your energy. I'm like, I feel like I have ADD. I'm like everywhere. What's going on? Oh, shiny. Oh, this. It's like, you've got to focus and get control of your fear. To the degree you believe becomes your reality. If you say, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it, you're exactly right. You can't do it. You say, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. You're right. You can do it. Whatever you believe you can do. That distracted me. Thanks. You're exactly the person you were meant to be. You're amazing. Have a great day. Thank you. And you get distracted by boys too, or men. You get distracted. It's like, there's a fella here. You're being, it's distracting. Everything's so distracting. So it's very important that you hone in. That's the key. If you don't hone in, you won't be able to. So you have to hone in. Yeah, see, I was trying to get more. I want them to answer more, but it's in stuck energy. So it won't even let me pop more, Chrissy. It's really up to you. So if you really get serious and you focus, you're gonna get it. If you don't, then you don't. But It's up to you. That's what they're saying. So don't panic. Stop fearing. Get rid of the distractions. Ask your guides and angels and just study, and they will help you. Love and light. I know you got this. You know you got this. Stop thinking you don't. Otherwise, you're right. Mwah. Oh, hope that helped. How are we doing, Catherine? I'm going to check in with you. How are you doing, love? You tired? Set a plan without distractions. You've already passed. What a wonderful thing to say. I do free readings, Rev. You just got to type your yes, no question, but not everybody's going to get their question answered. You're welcome. You got this. I know you got this. Catherine, how you doing? I think you've done a really good job today, and you must be so tired. You definitely kept the room going. I really appreciate you. Oh, Allison, thank you. Thanks, you guys. J Rock Gaming, thanks for liking the live. I see you. Thank you. Getting tired for sure. Feel free to check out. Type your yes, no question. What can I answer for you today, Catherine? You definitely earned it, I tell you. Your turn, my love. Your turn. What do you need? Thanks, Allison. I will. Let me think first. No problem. As you think, everybody, retype your question right now, and I will decide who I'm answering next. So if somebody has a yes, no question, type it now. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. And Shu, you haven't been done already, have you? I'll do a general card for you. I can do that. Allison Anshu hasn't gone, has she? I think she just has been participating in beautiful words of wisdom. All right, let's do a card for you. Thanks for liking the live, you guys. Anna, thanks for joining. Okay. Yeah, I think she was just participating and with good words. All right. So you are at a good stage in your life, Anshu. The angels love the fact that you have started to connect. So you're starting to talk to God. You're starting to talk to your angels. You're starting to connect to the divinity of the wholeness of who you are. So they want you to continue that journey, continue checking in, continue to trust your intuition, continuing to see beyond the illusion. Here on earth, everything you see, it's all distraction. It's all illusion. It truly doesn't matter. What matters is who you are inside. What matters is your connection to the divinity. And you are starting to see this. And because of this, you're starting to see through all of it. And what's important is that you start to feel again, be in your body, experience your moments. When you're on the walk, don't be in your head. Be on the walk. Hear the sun, hear the sun. I wonder if it makes a noise. You can tell I'm tired. Hear the sun. Feel the sun. Hear the birds. Be present. That's what they're saying. Nobody's going to save you. This is your journey and your journey alone. And every decision you make, it's your choice. It's your decision. You choose. You choose misery or you choose joy. You choose blame or you choose responsibility. You choose to sleep or you choose to get motivated. You choose to be happy or you choose to be sad. It's all a choice. You choose. And that's why they want you to let the soul drive the bus. Choose to tap into your soul. What does my soul think about this? Your soul loves being in the body. Your soul is so excited and delighted to be in this body. It wakes up in the morning, another day to feel, to touch, to see. And they're like, your soul's like, why are you letting the computer drive the bus? Why are you getting so upset? Be happy. Like, wow, it's so great to be here. When you feel the water from the shower, feel the water from the shower. You don't have to hike 100,000 miles to get it. It's like, here, you got hot water. Wow, enjoy the water. Smell the flowers. Taste your food. Don't wolf it down. Taste it. Delight in it. Live, you guys. Live. I think that message ended up being for everybody, but hey, take a picture of that. Oh, hold on. Take a picture of that. That was cool. I like that one. By not detaching from Derek, am I delaying his healing? Delaying my healing. Let's find out. Hi, Jay. Jay Rock Gaming, thanks for that. I appreciate that. It's the first gift you ever sent me. I feel so honored. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Catherine. Not detaching from Derek. Am I delaying his healing? No. Am I delaying my healing? They don't want to answer yours. Ashu, that really resonated. Needed to know this. Great. Oh, isn't that interesting? Catherine, man, oh man. This is deeper than your question. Like, we're not solving this tonight. There's no way we're solving this tonight. This is a complicated question. First of all, you had both aces fall. Hi, Jay. Thank you for that. You had both aces fall. So this is definitely destiny based. This is definitely soul growth. There's a lot here. Then you had 2 sevens. So no for him, no for you. So no, you're not delaying his healing. No, you're not delaying your healing. But again, this is soul growth. This is soul based. The two of you are going through expansion. The two of you are learning. I like the fact that you're very connected to source energy. You see the beyond the illusion, and you are one that will be very powerful in life. You're meant to share your knowledge, share your light, share your passion. You're meant to have harmony in your life, harmony with your partner, harmony all around. And you're working on being present. You're working on not going in your head. You're working on taking over the conversation and the control. He's working on it too, which is key. Who has the son? Does he have a son or do you have a son? For some reason, that seems to be difficult. Thanks for all the glow sticks, J Rock Gaming. Appreciate it. Yeah. But no, it's not delaying your healing. It's not delaying his healing. But yeah, this is a complex situation, is what they're answering. So take a picture. Neither. Okay, got it. Take a picture of the answer. It's a lot of cards. Then what I'm confused about, because it dropped him, showing him he's working on it, but it dropped this other person with club energy, male. So I don't know what that's about. And it's too quick of a reading for me to really dig in to figure it out. So they said, don't worry, she knows. Okay. So there it is. Oh, goodness. Thank you so much for all the work you do. I so appreciate you. Feel free to go to sleep if you wish, because you really should have a good sleep. You definitely have worked hard. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We've done 27 readings tonight. That's a lot. That's a lot of different energies. Guess I do know, and we'll get it when I'm supposed to. Oh, okay. Yeah. If you figure it out, let me know. It's club energy. So, distraction, fear. So it might be past, somebody in the past that's affecting your vibrational frequency. Yeah, I don't know. And trying to tap in, I'm getting a headache, so it's not for me to tap in. Allison, you reach member number 11. I love it. So good. Oh, Catherine, big hugs. I know. She deserves the big hugs. She's such a light in here. Thanks, Allison. Uh-huh. Yeah. They did put it down there, so I hope you figured it out. But everything else was awesome. I love the way they figured it. And you kind of know this already. Everything I said, they said you know. So, all right. Love and light to you, my friend. It's back to where I can't pose. Like I can't pin. Oh, there we go. I can pin that. Hi, Brenda. D. Hi, D. Will I meet someone special soon and find love again? After D, I'm doing one more and I'm calling it a night. 28 is a nice round number. Call it quits at 28. I think that's perfect. Yeah, all but one club. You're hilarious, Catherine. I just love you. Oh, that's just so perfect. So perfect. Will I meet someone special soon and find love again? Brenda, or D, you're going through some healing right now. So the minute I got in your energy, I knew the answer before it fell. And that's because you're still in the healing process. So I don't know if you can see how red I am. I just heated right up. So that's my definition of healing. And I know you don't want to be patient, but they're saying you need to be patient. It's in divine time. If they bring it too soon, they're bringing you another problem. They're bringing you another round around the merry-go-round. You don't want that. You don't want another problem. You're done with problems. They know that. They know that you want high vibrational, actual, real, something to sink your teeth into. Love. Anything that comes right now is going to bug you. They're not going to come right. And until your healing journey is done, they don't want you to date. So it's very important to work on the healing. I felt anger with that. So I'm feeling discord and I'm feeling your frustration. And it's like, how much bloody healing do I gotta do? You might need help. And you're not one to ask for help. But you might need help outside of yourself. So talk to your angels and guides. Ask them to guide you to what you need. It's no longer about listening to other people and following other people's advice. They're not attached to your angels. Only you're attached to your angels. So they really want you to take control of your life. They really want you to have the courage to say no, the courage to no longer empty your cup to please people. Have the courage to say no. And if they get mad and call you selfish, you can go, I'm selfish. I'm selfish because I don't want to do what you want me to do. It's important that you learn your courage, and it's important that you keep your cup full, and you learn to keep your cup full. And you have to say no to people in order to do that. Otherwise, you dim your light. Be kind to yourself. Be patient with yourself. It's not going to happen soon because you haven't done the work yet to bring it in right. If they bring it in now, it's just more problems. We got to complete the healing first, and then I'll come in. It's interesting. There's something weird in the picture. Anyway, I know that's not the answer you want, but once you're healed, trust the universe. They'll deliver. That's when you can do the leap of faith. Right now is not the time to do the leap of faith. Anyway, I'll set this up so you can take a picture of that. That was kind of cool. So there's your answer. Oh, let's get the dice closer. There you go. Take a picture of that. Let me know what you think. Ooh, great question. How do I get healing? There's a lot. More than I can answer in 5 minutes. I do highly recommend a reading. If you go to my page, click on the link, come for a reading. It's $175 for the hour. It's over Zoom. It's very uplifting. They'll work through, they'll bring up what's in your vibration, what needs to be released, and they'll help you in what to release. If you can't do that, if you have benefits, I do highly recommend that you ask your angels and guides to guide you to what you need. It could be a psychologist. It could be a book. It could be a movie. It could just be doing the inner thinking. All your answers are inside. Everything you need is inside. But it's like you have to untether why you have the thoughts you have, like how you can shift the mistrust into trust, how you can break down all the pain and bring you back into joy, bring you back into expecting great things, bring you back into loving what you see in the mirror. Like it's a huge process, not what I can do here, but it is amazing when you do it. Amazing. And once you've done it and you're healed, it'll blow your mind because first of all, you won't need a man because you'll be happy where you are. And then when you do put yourself out there, when you start to date, the caliber of men that you're going to meet is going to blow your mind. And the secret even then is don't jump on the first one, even though the caliber is better than you've ever had. It's just the beginning. They're going to be unfolding more and more and more and more. So it's just to get into the feeling, wow, wow, look at this guy. Wow, look at this. Wow, look what's out there. Wow. They're not all broken. They're not all crazy. They're not all players. They're not all messed up. They're actually good guys that exist. Yeah. Love and light. I hope that helped. Yeah. When you heal, you love yourself more, and you also set an example to others how to treat you. Hallelujah. Ain't that the truth? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's worthy of pinning. I'm pinning that one. Thanks, Allison. You're welcome, Dee. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. All right. So anybody that didn't get their question answered that would like to get their question answered, please retype it now so I don't have to go back. And I'm going to only pick one more. So only one more person is going to get the question answered. Other than that, please check me out. Next Thursday is Thoughtful Thursday. Every Thursday I go live. It's when I get back to the community. It's called Thoughtful Thursday. And I go live at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The other time I go live is on Manifestation Mondays. So Manifestation Monday is where you come for your prayer. I will pray for you or manifest with you. And that's at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is midnight Eastern Standard Time. I'm in the process of healing right now. It's a whole journey, and I need amends. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, I don't accept less, nor should you. All right. Hi, Sam. Server, severe. Like 11. Ah, okay. I would like to know. Don't worry, you guys get one more too. I would like to know if AV is still interested in me. Okay, here we go. I'd like to know if AV is still interested in me. Here we go. Don't worry, there's one more after this. Okay. I did you see I went to put it back and they're like, don't put that back. We had that out for a reason. I'm like, okay, I won't put that back. Oh, for a reason. Here we go. Is AV still interested in me? The answer is no. But it's good. It's a good thing because you're on your soul expansion journey. And if this gets reactivated, it's not positive for you. It's a negative for you. They're trying to get you to be patient. Everything is done in divine time, not your time. So I know you want it now. If it comes now, it doesn't come right. You want it in divine time. It'll show up when it's meant to. They want you to trust in God, trust in the universe, trust in the process. And if you do, they're bringing you your heart's desire. This is a 10. This is a 10 of hearts. This is your absolute. This is what you dream about at night. He's not what you dream about at night. It's what you dream about. So be patient. And it's a good thing he's not. So don't even give him a second thought. Take a picture of that. Anyway. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching my live. And we got one last one coming to you on this channel. So let's see what we got here. Hi, Bonnie. I love your name. You're welcome. Bonnie! Don't you hate it when they go, my Bonnie lies over the ocean? I get that all the time. Or, hey, Bonnie, have you seen your Clyde? Do George and I have a future? They go, Bon Bon. Do George and I have a future? Yeah, you can tell that's my name. Do George and I have a future? Man, they're popping quick for you. They're like so excited to answer this question. It's a little funny. Okay. All right. The answer is yes. You do. It's a pretty strong yes. It's not a little yes. So what's really important, you are being guided. You have a loved one that's crossed over to the other side that is actually helping you with your love life, believe it or not. And the reason why it has been a little turbulent is because of them. So they're trying to right a wrong. And what's really important is that you connect to the wholeness of who you are. So please start praying to God, start connecting to God. All your answers are there. If it's not God, it's your angels, your ancestors, it's just the divine source. Whatever it is, the more. It's the more you need to connect to that's so important. The future can't come in when you haven't put the water under the bridge yet. So you have to deal with past energy. Now, what has transpired in the past does not mean it's going to repeat. That's what's important, is that you are in the essence of who you are. So know that no matter what man comes into your life, you will not accept less than you deserve. So when they project onto you what they want you to be, you got to stand firm and say, no, I'm not doing that. No, that's not for me. Even if it's like, cook me dinner. No, I don't want to. I'm not doing it. Cook your own dinner. Whatever it is that they put onto you, you have to stay in alignment to who you are. If you love cooking dinner, cook the dinner. You feel good about it. The men do what they love. If they love us, they do for us as well. So we do for them as well. But always be authentic to who you are. The old you would bend yourself into a pretzel to make them happy. You can only make them happy for 30 seconds. What about the next 30 and the next 30? And are you going to be a permanent pretzel? So the key is to always be authentic. Keep your cup full. And that's what they want you to work on. Now, George is pretty good. Like, this is a good catch. And they're saying you do have a future, but I don't know if it's you or him or both of you. One of you are going to be triggered, and the fear is going to activate. And you got to remember that if all you know is wrong, right feels wrong, this is going to be alien for you because you're not used to being treated right. So it's not going to feel right. It's important to speak your truth, connect to the wholeness of who you are, and stay firm with who you are. And the unfolding of this, as long as you do the work, can be very beautiful. It's funny. I almost feel like that. I feel like going. I feel like that was good. Take a picture of that so you have it. Oh, do I have the right one? Hold on. There you go. That was your answer. You need these closer. You can't see it good enough. Hold on. There we go. Try that. Thanks for holding tight. Thanks for staying, everybody. I really appreciate you all so much. Thanks for being part of Thoughtful Thursday. Please share me with your friends. Oh, I tell you my referral program. Anyone that you send to me. Oh, I froze. Guess my phone died. Anyone that you send to me, make sure you give your first and last name, because I have a referral program. And anyone you send will get a $10 credit towards their next reading. Hi, Nolan. Welcome. Anyway, you caught me at the tail end. I've been on for 3 hours. I do have time quickly to answer your yes, no, if you want to type it. Don't use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. So just type your yes, no question. And the answer was so much more. It's beautiful. Dun, 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 dun. All right. I think we're done then. I don't see it. Are you there? Just say yes, so I know you're there. Otherwise, I'm going to hang up. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right. So my name's Bonnie B. I am a spiritual psychic medium. What does that mean? It means I only work with the white light. So I connect to your guides, your angels about your life and where you're going. Every Thursday I go live for Thoughtful Thursday. This is where I give back to the community. So you're welcome to type your free yes, no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. Every Thursday, I go live at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I also go live on Mondays. So Mondays is Manifestation Monday. That is for prayer. So if you'd like me to pray for you or to manifest with you, that's at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is midnight Eastern Standard Time. If you need more, please go to my website, www.bbfsa.com. That stands for Bonnie B for spiritual advice. So BBFSA for spiritual advice.com. Love and light to all of you. Thank you for being a part of this channel. And please share on my videos and share your love. Please share me with your friends and your family. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So your assistance in that, since it's free to subscribe, is so important. Good night.